Okay, and we are live for a off-scheduled Friday stream. Looks like everyone left, and it's just me and Lou, my little doggy, and yeah. So we're not. I don't know if I'm gonna make any real progress today, but we are gonna do some cleanup. So that's what this stream is mostly just gonna be. It's just making all the details look better and more crisp. So, yeah, I might even break out the other project that I'm working on and work on that, and you guys can see that as well, not just Ambrose. As cool as Ambrose is, you know, I do like painting other things. And I do need to get that project done. And as you can see, we now have, oh wow. Oh, that is like shaking my whole desk. Okay. Okay, that's weird. Okay, so next time, oops. Got the camera cable caught. Next time I'll, like, pre-mix my stuff. Okay. This magenta wash. Oh yeah, you can see I got a whole bunch of new paints today that just showed up. So there's a good chance, there's a possibility I'll be using these as well. Yeah, they look really cool. They're the new Pro Acryl Amp paints. And with all the tariffs and everything, you know, I don't know how long that'll last or what things are going to be like in the next couple months, but, you know, having paint from US based companies is, you know, it's nice to have a backup, because a lot of the paints I get are from like Spain. So, you know, but yeah. I do want to try these out sometime. I don't know if I'll use them today. Or maybe I can at least use this burnt red, because I do like that color. And it could possibly work for Ambrose. That's the only problem with these like Pro Acryl tops. It's like, it doesn't matter what you do, you always get paint on it. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it does get a little annoying sometimes. I kind of just want to see what this magenta wash will do, where we have that dark red and purple. I think where that all meets up. Yeah, see, now you guys can get both angles, or both the detailed and then like the overall desk. And yeah, so you can see all the mixtures, where all my paint is, see how messy I live my life. And just for reference, that's not alcohol, that is some Liquid Death Sweet Reaper sweet tea. It's delicious. Love it. But yeah, I just want to, like, I kept looking at Ambrose and just being like, man, really need to clean up some of these details. making me look so amateur. Oh, I'm just kidding, it's fine. But no, I noticed that there's definitely spots on Ambrose where the coverage doesn't exist quite completely. And that was bothering me. Because it's like, it's fine if, you know, we're doing like a transition and you can see the layer underneath a little bit. That's fine with me. But yeah, there are some parts where like I could clean it up, like here on the pants and everything. And especially this part. This part still kind of bothers me a little bit. But you know, it's not too bad. It's not the worst thing in the world. But yeah, if my desk is ever messy, it's because my work desk and my art desk are one and the same. Yep. And I guess this is good practice for streams next week. So that I can get used to having both cameras. Okay, see, that's looking better. Like when this dries out, we can have like a smoother dark red, because I'm not sure if we necessarily need the purple to go all the way up. Like, this is a really harsh line that we should definitely get rid of. Actually, let me get the grape red. There we go. Wavy camera. Oh, it even shakes the arm. Oh my gosh. Oops. Okay. Let's get that grape red out there. Wow, what's up with this second camera? Feels like 30 frames. Let me see. Oh no, it's gone. Oops. There we go. Okay, there we go. I fixed it. Yeah, it was showing only like 30 frames for whatever reason. I felt a little crazy. Like, why is the overall camera so choppy looking? Okay, the dark red was a little bit of a mistake. That's fine. That is okay. You know, I'm not really good at wet blending, so I guess today could be like a good day to practice, you know, that. Yeah, I think let's try that. So let me go get my thinner. Okay, yeah, so I have this thinner with retarder, so it'll keep the paint wet for a little longer so we can have time to work with it a bit more. So let me get my where is my purple? There it is. Warlock purple. There we go. Alright. So, oh yeah, let's just make sure, just in case anyone watches and they're not familiar, I'm using Warlock Purple here, as well as Grape Red. We're going to try to make a nice little transition between the red and purple in the cape down here. Yeah, I kind of overdid it. So now we gotta correct my mistake. That's fine, and then let's do a little bit of that. There we go. I'm pretty sure I don't have to shake this, right? Special thinner, used for maximum performance. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, I don't see anything about shaking it. There we go. So. Oh, my dog is doing something. I will be right back. Okay, there we go. So our dog Lou is the kind of dog where if he sees you leave and he really wants to hang out with you, he will absolutely sit at the door and wait the entire time. He does not give up on anyone. Oh, this is like... Oh, that's a lot thinner than I thought. Oops. I'm pretty sure I messed up that wet blending so bad. There you go, Lou. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna need some of that deep rusto again. I'm pretty sure I used deep rusto with the Warlock purple. Yeah, oh yeah, I did. Okay. There we go. Okay. So what else can we clean up? We could probably use a little bit more black. There we go. Okay, so just black. Oh, and the dark purple that we're using is Deep Rusto from Chimera Colors, part of their signature blends. Super awesome for deep shadows and stuff. Oops. I feel like I should probably point it a little bit more to the right because that's more comfortable for me. It's okay, we're working at the kinks. Nope. Nope. Wait, which way does it turn? Oh wait, I can just do that. Right? Yeah. It doesn't look horrendous, but you know, we'll see when it dries. Yeah, I'm just not good at wet blending, but you know, I guess now's as good a time as any to practice. Yeah, and you know, as much fun as it was to put on the Blackest Black, I don't know how I feel about it. So yeah, I'm just gonna go over, I guess, the entire bit just so it matches. Cause like the thing is that using that Max Darth, it left a lot of like brushstroke marks, even though I had like thinned it out pretty well. And then you can, I don't know if you can see it, but there is a difference between like regular black and then like the Darth Max. Yeah, like right there. you can see that, actually, if I just use a black ink, I'll probably match it, right? I think I have a black ink somewhere. Blue. Powder. That's powder. Yeah, I do have a black ink. Okay. Shake well. Okay. So yeah, I want to see what the difference is with like a black matte and then like with the black ink. If I can somewhat match the Max Dars, that'd be cool. I don't really know if there'd be a difference, but we'll see. Like, I'm sure it'll be smoother looking. Should be nice. I guess technically I could also just brush on the ink. It'd be the same thing. Oop. So for this ink, I'm just using a Liquitex acrylic ink, carbon black. Yeah, this will also get the black paint nice and flowy. Not that I had a problem with that to begin with, but you know, extra flowy. Because if we can get this like cape looking like eternal darkness, you know, I think that's what the Ambrose vibe is all about. Not a very great platypus, I'll tell you that. Great vampire, not a great platypus. Yeah, I mean, the black ink is actually making it look really smooth. Just nice. Okay, bye, Lou. I'll see you at the other door. Yeah, so he's just currently like running back and forth between the garage door and the front door. Waiting for them to get back, even though they went to the park just a little bit ago. And this is just what he does when he misses them. And like, he didn't go because there's a part of the park that they want to go to that Lou doesn't like. So, you know, don't want to traumatize the little man. So he's just hanging out here. I guess he really wanted to go. But he did go yesterday while Char stayed here with me. So, you know, it's only fair. I guess. Okay. Probably not great looking on stream. Just painting black on black. Yeah, adding the Max Darth was my call, because I've never used it before. I just know that they said it was the blackest black and it sounded like fun. I realized that it might just be a little too dark. We will have to do like little highlights and stuff. And I know I called it a coat or whatever, that consumes light, but I don't think that really translates well to like, because if I add the gold here, it'll look so out of place. So we are correcting that, or I am correcting that. That was my mistake, but that's okay. And now you can actually see stuff on the camera, which is nice. Yeah, not great. Yeah, not great. Okay, we will fix that. And after all, I did use the wrong blend of purple. So that is on me. Oops. Okay. So that should mostly take care of the cape. So let's fix this. So we really want the darker shadows to be not gonna... Actually, we can bring this up a little bit. And then we'll blend it back down. But yeah, we don't really want the shadows to appear any higher than that. Take this grape red. Actually, we used Chimera red, so we should probably work with that again. Chimera red and red ink. So the Chimera paint came out a little watery last time, so we're mixing it a little longer just to make sure we got a good mixture going. Because, yeah, that was a little too soupy for my liking, and I guess I just didn't mix it enough. That's one of the problems with Chimera paints, like the heavy thickness, is that, you know, if you don't mix it enough, the quality of paint is going to be lacking, and it'll be obvious. Okay, and then let's shake up that red ink as well. Oh, the red ink makes it wobble even more. Okay. Man, okay. Actually, I could probably just do like a really thin down ink. There we go. Okay. Yeah, so let's say that. This is not warm and cozy vibes at all. What's this? No, that's like... What is cat jazz? There we go. Yeah. I'm actually allergic to cats, so you know I can't hang out too long. Which sucks for my partner because she loves cats, but I am like really allergic to cats. Okay, yeah, so we're slowly seeing some progress. What's up, Lou? You having a good time on the couch? A little bud. Okay. Yeah, just not great. I'll tell you that. Oh, I didn't even pour my red. I'm a goof. Okay. It looks so streaky on the camera, but like in person, it doesn't look like that. 'Cause my eyeballs suck. Right, it's just all these reflections off the lights. Yeah. But you gotta turn up the brightness a little bit more for the cameras. Okay, let's take the red ink. Let's just go down the veins of the coat. Yeah, I think it looks better when it's a little more cleaned up. It was like a special coat, so I don't know if I really want it to follow the laws of light and shadow. Ooh, my worst line yet. Let's see, how does that look? Not awful, but we do need to make it look good. I don't know. Maybe it is better with the with it behaving like it normally would. Let's dark. I don't think that looks good at all. I mean, it could work. I don't know. I don't think. Yeah. I can always put it back. Just gotta wait for it to dry, and then we'll just do layers. Okay. Now let's see, what else needs a little bit of cleanup? Bleed his little bow, his pants. And like I said, this isn't a scheduled stream. This is just cleanup. We're not going to make any progress. I want everyone to, I guess, be there, but yeah. This is just extra stuff. Nice deep dark purple. just will not fade. Okay. There we go. Okay, so now we can do like a much less intense glaze because we don't need it that dark for the transition. There you go. Gosh, I'm thirsty. Oh, Lou's gone again. I could make the veins a little brighter. They are raised. I gotta go check on my little man. He's making all kinds of noises. Okay, little guy's just running around. Okay. Okay, yeah, that's definitely better. Definitely like that more. There we go. Okay, yeah, no, it's looking a lot better now. Not perfect, but it's looking so much better. No, I'm not really aiming for perfect, but this is definitely almost where I think I want it to be. Almost. Kind of. Sort of. Yeah, there you go. Hang out in Char's bed. Okay. You just running around. Okay. Yeah, it's just that speck of bright red that just won't transition. Okay. chat. Okay. Alright. So. Still just got that. I gotta get the tail black again. It's still watery. Okay. Danny May with dual cam now, man. That's another level. Yes! I was waiting on my cable to get here today, and I figured this would be a great way to see both the painting and the mixtures everywhere. But today, you know, not trying to do a whole lot of progress. Just want to like clean up the mini and maybe paint a little bit of this other project that I'm working on. Yeah, I think fixing this up and adding the highlight for the purple, well, I think that looks really good. Yeah, I mean, when he's hanging back like that, yeah. Yes, the image looks very professional like this. And hello, by the way. Hello! I hope you're doing good. Today wasn't a scheduled stream, as you know. I only do Mondays through Thursdays, but everyone left, so it's just me and my little chihuahua hanging out at the house. Okay. So I figured I would take this time to do a little bit of cleanup on Ambrose. Yeah, I think it's turning out really well. There you go. Yeah, because now I've got a better mix between the purple and the dark red, I think. I think it looks way better. It was straight up bugging me how how streaky it looked. Now this is like, you know, definitely a lot better in my eyes. But then I also went over the back with just the black paint and a black ink. Now you can still see everything. I just thought it would be really weird to have like that incredibly black back with these like little gold highlights. I think it would look so strange. So I just went over all of that with just the black and black ink, and I think it still mostly captures the, you know, eternal darkness vibe we're going for. But, you know, we can still do our highlights and everything without it looking weird. So, yeah. But I think I'm pretty close to being done with cleaning up, like, stray marks and stuff. So I might switch over to the other project. I mean, I still gotta finish up the gold, but I think I'll wait for that, for the next stream. Yeah, I hope your day has been going by well. You'll leave the black part of the layer outside? Yes. Yes, this will all be black, but if I was gonna do highlights, let's say on the arms right here, and then add the gold trim to this, you know, I didn't want it to look too weird because on camera, like, you can't see like any of this. So with the black paint and the back black ink, you still got the darkness, but it won't look so awkward just like having this gold stuff pop out of nowhere. But yeah, I'm glad you like the new setup. I thought it was pretty neat myself. It turns out all I was missing was this USB-C cable, which I thought I had, but I think I accidentally returned an item with the wrong cable. So yeah, I didn't have it. So, but we are well equipped today. Okay. But yeah, no, I think I'm starting to like really like the bill. Like the highlights and everything. It's looking actually pretty good. Oh. I do have a red fluorescent paint on the way. I don't know when that'll get here, but I think what I want to do is maybe add a little red fluorescent like under the eye, like under the white part of the eye, to make it pop just a little bit more. I mean, the eyes are great right now, but I think a little extra red shine, I think that'd be really, really nice looking. Yeah. Like a highlight? Yeah. So just kind of like brighten it just under that white dot, just a little bit. Just like a little extra red dot. Or maybe even go over the white, possibly. No, I think the white is fine on its own. I think I also need chat to help me stop, because sometimes I go a little overboard. Let's see, let's do the red. You can try detail like this. In any case, if you're not convinced, yeah, it'd be real easy to fix. Yeah, and I think that's the only reason why I'm okay with trying it, just because like it's so tiny that if I mess up, you know, it's just like a dot away. You know, I still haven't decided what the shoulder decorations, like what the color of those should be. I'm guessing red, like a bright red on the white parts, and then like a dark red in the middle, or on the not highlighted parts. I think that'd be the easiest thing to do here. And then I still need to re-add the little shadows here. Yeah, let me do that real quick. There is a downside to this new camera. I noticed is if I shake my paints a certain way, it does make my camera shake. I'm gonna try to look for like an alternative on how to fix that or something, because it's a little weird to watch. Like, it looked like my camera was doing the way for a minute there. Oh, good boy, Lou. Okay. So, like, this camera right here, it'll, like, do this, and it just looks like the camera is just waving, and then, like, this camera, this big one, will, like, shake in place, so it just, like, vibrates. So all you see on stream is just that. when all I'm doing is just, you know, shaking up the paint. I think it's Ruins Gray? Yeah, like waves. Let's see if it'll do it now. No? Maybe it's settled in place, but this top camera is definitely shaking a little bit. Okay. Yeah, it's my mixer. it's sort of coffee staining. I think we got our shadows in place now. Or actually, let's do a little bit more on the side so you can actually differentiate between each like little ribbon. Okay. Okay, that's better. Oh, I can't even see it. They use very diluted paint to apply shadows, or how? Yeah, I use very diluted paint. I think I might be using a little bit too much diluted paint sometimes. So like the usual way that I do it is like if I'm gonna apply a shadow, you know, I'll just take a normal layer of paint and I'll just put it like where the main part is. So like if I wanted that central part, I would just, you know, do a little shadow here, little shadow there, and then I would take a much diluted paint and just kind of like sort of glaze it down just a little bit, right? And that way we'll get our nice transition. But I kind of like, I skipped a step. So for now, since I kind of went backwards in how I did it, now I need to like sort of glaze up a little bit because now the shadows are a little too big. So we're just gonna take that same cloth color and we're just gonna smooth out that shadow. Yeah, and we're gonna use some really diluted paint from the cloth color. Nope, it's too much paint. Let me get in focus. There we go. Nope, the people are back. Yeah, see now that we're doing like a nice little transition in between with our diluted paint or cloth. You know, it's looking better. And then we can still keep the outline of the shadows, so that way, you know, it's a little easier to see where one ends, the other one begins. But you know, we'll fix that to make it a little bit more obvious. And then, you know, we can always use like stippling or something to yeah, I think it's a good method. The shadows blend quite easily with the midtones. Yeah, definitely. Okay. We just need to fix... Oh, hold on. Okay, we are back. Dogs are done. Never mind. He is. Partner just walked out the door. He's immediately crying. The poor guy. Okay. Okay. So I think I may have overextended while it's distracted, so we're just gonna build up that cloth again. What's up, Char? You miss your mama even though you hung out with her this whole time? Ugh, poor boy. Okay. I think we can take a little ice yellow and then do little highlights. And then after that, I think I'm going to switch to my other project because I want to save the rest of this for, you know, our regular scheduled streams. So Monday we'll get back to it. But with these little details that, we're fixing up, I think it looks a lot better. Okay, Char. Highlight the tips a little bit. There we go. Looking a lot better. Now he has a little bit of depth to his little bow. Just want to lighten this up just a little bit more because it's looking pretty dark. Did you usually watch like several streamers at the same time, or? More than one stream? Yes. Because, yeah, there's several people that I've talked to where they're like, they watch several streams at once, and I don't know how they do it. Although I guess with the painting stream, it's not so bad. No. At the same time, no. I usually only have one. Before you had another stream open. Okay. Okay, yeah. So I think this looks like so much better. I mean, maybe fix that a little bit later, but we got a nice like deeper shadow transition into like the lighter bits. Makes it gives it a bit more like, yeah, so much better. Ooh. Yeah, and I guess I'll try to like, I don't know, even from the sides it looks pretty good. There we go, we did it. Okay, cool. I usually do other things while I have a stream in the background, but watching 2 streams at the same time, your head can go a little crazy. Yes. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, so I think we're done with Ambrose for today. What time is it? Okay, so I've only been up for almost 2 hours. Okay, I'm gonna switch projects, so I will be right back. Switching. There we go. Okay, so here's the other project that I have been working on. Trying to get the skin tone right, but I don't know if I've gotten it right. So we're gonna try to get it right. I did get a new pink, so I kind of want to try it out. It's like from World of Warcraft. Yeah, that's exactly what I was going for, because my mom, she's a fan of World of Warcraft, and this is a gift for her, and she plays Night Elves. I don't know if she still plays, but she had a Night Elf Hunter and Druid. So, as a really late birthday gift and Christmas gift, because I've been working on this thing forever now, I decided to get her a 3D mini of an elf and paint it for her. Yeah. There we go. And like trying to get the skin tone right for Night Elves has been like way harder than I thought it would be. Cause like every time I'm like, oh, I think I got it, it's like way too dark. But I think I'm pretty close to getting it. And I tried to nail the blue, white, like glowy eye effect. I think I'm pretty close to getting it. And I still have to, you know, smooth out the metal and everything. But, you know, we're getting there. I'm curious if this is pink I need it to be. It might be a little lighter than I want, but that's okay. So let's try. Yeah, this is more of a highlight pink. Dang, okay. That's fine. We can work with that. You were quite good at metal, non-metallic. Thank you. This is like my first time, like really trying it. And it's turning out way better than I expected. I think I do need to bring up like the mid-tone here, make it more goldish than that like brown color I got going on. And I kind of want to make this more brighter in general, because the direction she's gonna be facing is like this, right? So I think maybe bringing this up, this curved piece, and maybe a little bit of this right here, like bringing those two up in value. That way, there we go. Yeah, and then maybe connect these right here, and then I think this part's fine. But yeah, I want to connect this right here, and this, and then I think I'll be happy with that. And then, you know, I want to fix all this. This was just kind of like a test. So, you know, I'll fix this like pink magenta thing. But I'm pretty happy with how this part turned out. And then like under here. So, and then I think this, at least this part right here, turned out pretty good. I just need to fix this. And then I want to do a little reflectivity of the magenta on this metal right here. So just have like a tint of magenta on the gold. I think it'll be pretty good. So for now, since this pink is more of a highlight color, I think I just kind of want to blend it in a little bit with the skin tone that I have. I didn't realize it'd be like this desaturated with white. So yeah. Oh well. That just makes her nose look so bright. Sheesh. Okay, I need to... boy. I don't even remember what pink I used. I think... Oh boy. Ooh, maybe we don't mess with the pink right now, because that's one of the mixes I had to actually create by hand. So maybe I do that off stream. But we can do everything else. So I think... What do I want to work on? Okay, yeah, I see. I think we'll just do a little bit of the metal, like the purple. Because I also thought that having the purple with, like, as you can see, like here, a little bit of like magenta like popping out. I thought that was like a really nice touch, just so that, you know, it wasn't like just gonna be straight up purple, because we got this really deep purple violet thing in the back, and I thought that was like pretty good. And then that, but for everything else we can go like the extra mile. Yeah, I definitely want to reach like display painter like quality of painting, you know, like those golden demon winners, that kind of. That's my goal one day. Maybe not to like win a golden demon, but you know, just win like a really like really good competition. Doesn't even have to be gold. I could be bronze and I'd be happy. But you know, I just want to win one, and then I think I'll be good. Why not? One day you can present a figure to Golden Demon for sure. Yeah. Yeah, definitely gonna try my best. You know, I think I'm doing okay so far. You know, still got a bit to go, but I think this in general is like really good progress. It is taking me forever to do, and I'm enjoying it. Sometimes I see a professional painter who also streams, and he criticizes the quality of any works that are submitted to Golden Demon. Yeah, is it, oh, shaking the camera on accident. Not Chovarian, right? It's funny because for me, the level of Golden Demon is unattainable, but for some artists, yeah. Like, I've seen those entries and they are insane. That's why, like, if I can reach bronze, like, I'm good. Right? Like, bronze is already hard enough. And, you know, wow, those guys can paint. Actually, I think I might want to redo the leather belt. Not sure how I feel about that. Like I tried to go for like a worn leather kind of look, but now it just looks not great on the camera. He... Like maybe the back looks fine, but I think that front part, yeah, this one just looks like a mishmash. So I think I'll rework that to match something more like this. 'Cause I think this one looks, you know, a bit more realistic, and I guess I didn't go over the purple on either side, and then I gotta redo that. Okay, yeah, I'll do that then. I don't know. I think it's interesting that the Golden Demon winner this year had a 3D printed model. I didn't know you could do that. But I guess someone mentioned that you can use a 3D printed model for Warhammer if you sculpt it yourself and paint and print it. And it was like some I don't know if you saw it, but it was like a Chaos Dwarf on, I think, what are they called? Not a Chimera. Maybe it was a Chimera. I don't remember. But it was like really good. But when I initially saw it, I was like, "There's no way that's legal," because I remember they had a no 3D print rule at some point. The winner has his model printed, but a model from Games Workshop. No, he created his own 3D resin or 3D model of a Chaos Dwarf, riding like a Chimera. And I guess they made an exception that you can have custom models as long as they are, you know, Warhammer, and that you make the sculpt for the model yourself. That's what I heard. I'm gonna look for it and see. Yeah, it's really good. I was surprised seeing that pop up. Because I don't remember ever seeing a Chaos Dwarf ever look like that. So let's get that, and then let's go over that again. think that's just dust sitting on my Mini, not actual like white specks. Where's my little dust brush? Boy, I lost it. Yeah, I'll look for it later. Oh, maybe that is like white dots. Wow, the paint is like chipping, I guess. Oh, no, that's not good. I don't know if you can open links from there. Could this be the winner? Oh, was that the winner? Oh, wow. That is incredible. Wow. Golden. Oh, oh yeah, it's the old world winner. Yeah, it's amazing. I don't know if it's winner, but yeah. Okay. Yeah, no, these are incredible. I hope to be as good as them someday. Yeah, I totally forgot that there was like multiple categories. So yeah, the old world one is the one I was mentioning. But yeah, no, all these entries are just like they're incredible. Oh yeah, I got it. Oh no. Blood Angels here too. Let's see. Oh yeah, that is so good. And I will say that that Dante sculpt, that new one, that gold one is so good. I love it. Like the amount of detail on that guy is impressive. Yes, you have to be good at it. Yeah, it's crazy how good they are. And the thing is that like I see like I don't know if this is some kind of bias because that's all I'm exposed to, but I see like a ton of Spanish painters and they are just out of this world. I don't know what it is. Maybe the only the news feeds that I scroll through on like Reddit or whatever are people just specifically posting Spanish painters, but I want to say like most of the time it's always like a Spanish painter that is like that I see, and I'm just like, what is it about Spain and just having like 90% of the world's like most talented painters? I just noticed that there are like extra little supports in the wing that I didn't see, and now here are the feathers. That's a little disappointing, but yeah, I see some Spanish names on the winners. Yeah, it's like Italian painters are good too. Oh, 100%. Like Italy and Spain you guys are just killing it. You know, I'll see like a handful elsewhere, but it's like those two. Is it just something in the water? You guys just got that artist water? Because I just got a lot of minerals in my water, so you know. doesn't make anything nice, but you know, we're trying. Because I think a bunch of the YouTubers that I've seen and I follow are usually Italian or Spanish. You know, like Jose Da Vinci or I think Sergio is his name. I think he's Spanish. And then Marco Frassoni is Italian, I think. And yeah, it's just like they are incredibly talented. Yeah, I've seen some videos from Frassoni about color theory. Yeah, I need to go over some of that stuff again, because my color theory is just, it's garbage. It is hot trash. guess I added so much texture on the leather belt that I will always have texture now. No matter how many layers of paint I put on, this will always be leather belt-ish. That's fun. Okay. Alright, yeah, it's starting to look leathery and worn. It doesn't look so hot now, but we will bring it together. And it'll look so good. Actually, let's do this first. Okay. So it looks terrible right now, but I'm sure it'll look fine 10 minutes from now. Oops, too much. Nope, that is just looking like popcorn. Oh no, I think I messed up. I forgot how to do a leather belt. Oh no. How did I do this? Oh, you know what? I messed up. I need a brown wash. That's what I need. Do I have a wash right here? Alright, new paint, save me. Nope. 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 There we go. Petroleum brown wash. Oops. Oh, there we go. Waving. Okay. Save me from my mistakes. Oh, that's not the brown we need. Never mind. It is not it. Or maybe. No. I don't think so. Now let's try it anyway. No, that still just looks bad. I think I'm gonna have to redo it again. I'm gonna close this now, go to sleep. Have a good stream, dude. See ya. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate hanging out. See you on Monday. I think I'm done too. It's already 7:30. Alright, impromptu surprise Friday stream is now over. Thanks for hanging out. Bye.